Hey, Coach, thanks for joining me. I was watching that 49ers Rams game on Monday night, and I thought it was a great example of how to win football games with a conservative approach. And, they just play a solid defense, play a solid offense, and they beat a really good team. And that's an approach that will, and it's not for everybody. I'm not saying it's the only approach, and I'm not saying it's the best approach necessarily, but if it fits your personality, it fits your style, you could have success with that at every level. I mean, it's been working at the NFL forever, and it'll continue to work. And it even works even better at the lower levels. You play good defense, solid defense, and play solid offense and don't shoot yourself in the foot and be consistent and you can win football games. I mean, you can win championships. You don't even need special talent to win championships like that. But, obviously the Niners have a good defense. This year they're playing really well, but they had to be good to beat the Rams. Rams are explosive. Offensively, the Niners, I mean, they only had one special play. The receiver made a nice catch, made a great, run after catch, and he made a special play. But other than that, really not a whole lot worked really well for them, but they were able to pretty much dominate the game. And you probably should have put it away easy. They got, give the Rams credit. They had a couple goal line stands, and there was a short missed field goal, kind of kept the Rams in the game there for a little bit. But, you know, they pretty much just dominated them. And offensively, really nothing really worked that well. They had, their game plan. They had a little double slot formation they were trying to run out of, and they had a little wham play out of it. It worked the first time, got a touchdown. The second time it didn't work. They ran a little like front side gap scheme off the edge without pulling anybody, and you got 3 or 4 yards here and there. Didn't really work that well. I didn't think they had a great plan to get to the mic out of that, um, but you're trying to scheme up run plays to score 40, 50 points. You're not trying to squeeze by a team, but sometimes that's just the way it goes. You're playing a tough opponent, and it doesn't things don't work out very well for you. But if you're playing good defense, you're not shooting yourself in the foot, you're still going to win the game. It's nice when the run game's clicking a little bit better, but really they didn't bring out. I didn't think they had a very comprehensive scheme to an early season regular season matchup. They had, like I said, they had a couple little things they were trying to do, but it didn't really work that well. They got one touchdown out of it, but didn't matter. They had a little third down. They had some zone beaters for third down. But I mean, it only takes 10 yards to get a first down, 3 or 4 plays to get 10 yards. You don't need to be special. You just want to be consistent, not make any mistakes. And that's just a formula for success. Play good defense, run the football, pass the ball as needed, and just win the game. Let the other team lose the game for you. So, anyways, it was a great example. If you like conservative football, that's a formula for success. You can take it every level. You can win championships with that. As long as you have solid talent. I mean, you can't be terrible. If you're terrible, you're just trying to compete. But if as long as you're solid, you don't have to be great. As long as you're solid, you can win football games like that. So, all right, coach, hope that helps.